Yeah, so I want to try a couple different things out. I'm going to start with this, which is like a little bit more traditional Abzan list with some sideboard changes. A lot of people are playing Graveyard Trespasser in the sideboard as like a card they want to bring in the grindy matchups. But to be quite honest with you, I don't really think that that card by itself is going to carry you like in games where your opponent has, especially like imagine where a world where your opponent has Rest in Peace and you have Graveyard Trespasser. Your Graveyard Trespasser doesn't have any ETB or active like attack triggers because there's a Rest in Peace in place. It doesn't do anything. Bird Bros, thank you so much for the 20 months, 4 more months for that 2 year subscriber badge. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you have a good day today. Much love. So yeah, the concept is if Graveyard Trespasser is like not that great of a threat in post-board games, it used to be that Monastery Mentor, and to be fair, Monastery Mentor is not perfect. Like, it's not ideal because you don't have, like, an abundance of cheap spells. But if you can play it and you get, like, one or two triggers off of it, maybe tops, maybe even one, right? Like, I don't know. I guess that also ends up being a 2-for-1 just like Trespasser is, but you know, you get to bring in Duresses, and, like, in the Rakdos matchup, I want to try, like, bringing in Mentors and Pushes, like, having more cheap spells to turn on Mentors, so, I don't know, like, the idea seems sound, I just don't know if it's, like, quite that good. I used to play Wandering Emperor for the grindy matchups, which is a card that you know, obviously could play in that spot as well. I wouldn't want to play 3 Wandering Emperors. I think some people were doing, like, 2 Wandering Emperor, and then, like, I don't know, maybe another Liliana or something, but maybe Shieldred. Shieldred could be good. I kind of want it to be a 3-drop, though. Because, like, the idea is... So, Chariot ideally is your best threat in those post-board games. So I don't want it to be another 4-drop. I want it to be something that I can play the turn before Chariot. Like, the idea is you curve a powerful 3 into Chariot when they're loaded up on Graveyard Hate. So you just kind of, like... You know, you're casting, like, a really meaningful threat on turn 3 and turn 4, and you're really putting them under the gun to answer those, right? And, like, you're obviously, the idea is to blank their Graveyard Hate, essentially. So, as far as 3-drops are concerned, like, I also considered briefly Luxodon Smiter, but then the thing I realized is Rakdos is most of the time going to board out Liliana against you, because they don't want to have Liliana in their deck when you have Parhelion, because if you just discard Parhelion to their Liliana, it's kind of bad. So it doesn't actually make sense to play Smiter, because most of the people are cutting Liliana against you anyways, right? I talked about why I don't like Trespasser that much. I just don't think it's that impactful. I think in an average game, Mentor is going to be a lot more impactful than Trespasser. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I feel like there has to be something better than Trespasser, because that's what everybody plays. And I just, like, I don't know, at the end of the day, it's just a 3-mana 3/3. The card's fine, but it's like when you're... Trespasser is a lot better when you have other, like, ways to interact and other 1-for-1s, and you're trading cards more frequently, which is why it's so good in Rakdos. But the thing is, this deck is not really good at trading cards. So, like, it's basically, they're going to take their 2-for-1, but they don't really care, because your deck is not, like... That's not what the game is about. You know what I mean? And that's, like, the really big issue with trying to play Vanishing Verse, because Hearse is the most common piece of Graveyard Hate. So, like, having an answer in your sideboard that doesn't answer the most commonly played Graveyard Hate doesn't make a lot of sense. True, it's not an unplayable 5-drop, yeah. So we just need to find a Monastery Mentor that costs 5 mana, that's all. Terra Sunder, yeah, it's too expensive, though. I think Decay hits enough stuff, and there's not that many Leylines. Like, Rakdos Midrange just not playing Leyline. And that's, like, the most common black deck, you know? So I think it's fine. Also, I bought promo Thoughtseizes and promo Lilianas, because they look nice. Well, they can't cast Fables, so... Their hand is, you know, non-functional. Who's Joel? Joel is Joel. Dude, we get the whole aquarium. I think I added a couple more, too. That's not in there. I added Carl. Wait, no, I didn't add Carl. Max? Max is in there. Who else did I add? Jordan? Jordan's in there. I swear to God, I added, like, one more. Hold on. Now I need to find out. I know I added more. Who else did I add? I added... Oh, Carl is lowercase. Carl, Michael, Harold, Christopher. Carl, Michael, Harold, Christopher. There we go. Look at that. We got the whole aquarium. All right, I will go, I think, Raffine's Informant. Probably better to salvage, right? Like, I know I have a Parhelion in my hand, but this finds me the Greasefang. So I think it's better to salvage. Not sure. It's kind of close. They also did not draw a red source, so... Finally, they banned Siege Rhino in Modern? Yeah. What would we ever have done if Siege Rhino were allowed to reign supreme? So... Drew another salvage. So I guess I can go Thoughtseize, take the Fable, play salvage. You mind me? It's just in case they draw a red source. This gets me closer to Greasefang. Work on the Aquarium Command, nice. Dude, my throat has been so sore today, because I threw up a couple of times last night. I don't know why. I think it was just because of what I ate, but... My throat's been, like, super sore today. I guess I'll take... another Informant? Just to try and get closer. Can play double Informant this turn. I'll save the Liliana for the turn they play Yorion. I think. Living close in a place like this. There we go. Discard Blooming Marsh, I think. You'll be considered jamming Lily. Well, the thing is, I don't have a Greasefang in my hand, so I want to take the turn. I want to take the opportunity to play double Informant, so I can just get closer to my Greasefang. You know. So we know they have... We don't know anything in their hand. I guess I could Wayfinder, hit a land, Liliana Edict, attack for 5. Then next turn Greasefang. Or I could just jam the Greasefang this turn. That's honestly probably fine. Yeah. Like, it's kind of annoying that they get to kill one of the tokens, but whatever. Because this way, they block a token, take 9, 11, 14, they go to 6. And then, obviously, if they don't answer the Greasefang, we have the Lily to discard the Parhelion, so... Oh, we have the new Aquarium Command. Love it. I'm a big fan of Herald. I feel like Informant plus Salvage was a good use of turn 4. Mana gets no pressure. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you're saying Lily on 3? Maybe. I don't know. The turn... Like, I used all of my mana that turn, right? Like... I did use all of my mana that turn, right? Did I not? Like, I went Thoughtseize plus Salvage. Like, I thought that Thoughtseize plus Salvage was pretty good. Because, like, the thing about that turn, the turn where I Thoughtseize plus Salvage, it got me even closer to Greasefang, you know? Alright, so Enigmatic Incarnation. We have Rest in Peace in the sideboard. Yeah, the ban list is all Pauper. That's the joke. The joke is they gave us a ban list that, for the most part, doesn't matter. Hey, here's a ban list. Oh, cool, it's irrelevant. Nice. Except for, like, the 10 people in the world that play Pauper. That's true. Well, I mean, the other argument stand is, like, taking their Fable before they draw a red source. Because, like, that's one of the ways I can lose that game. Where they, like, jam Fable and then cycle through their shitty cards, you know? I don't know. Lily last hope for the grindy matches? Maybe. Is this a matchup where I want to try the Mentors? I usually tend to cut Can't Stay Away, especially because most of their removal is exile-based. Like Leyline Binding and Chain of the Rocks. So let's bring in Duress. I think I'm going to try these Mentors. I'm going to cut the Boat. I want to try them. I don't know if they're good, but I want to try them. I can trim a Wayfinder, maybe? I wonder if I should be shaving a Parhelion. It's probably fine, right, to shave a Parhelion in this matchup. Splash Blue and Collaborative. Villainous Wealth? Why would I ever want to play Villainous Wealth? Alright, this hand's good. This hand's like a fast Tasigur if they don't have Rest in Peace. Would be nice to have a Thoughtseize, but, you know. Can't have everything. No, Rest in Peace, that's good. I will cast Satyr Wayfinder. Build a Parhelion, but no Greasefang, so... This is one of those games where, like, even if they have Graveyard Hate, we have double Chariot, so... But like the other question is Double Chariot even good enough to fight through their, mid-range game plan, which it might not be. Play Pauper in the past at the beginning was pretty cool. Brewing. Later it likes deeper as other formats. Yeah, for sure. Alright, Blood Mage is a little annoying, but we got Rotated 666 with the Twitch Prime. So I can go Salvage into Tasigur, right? Because this puts 5 cards in the bin. I'm going to do that. Oh, God, that's so bad. Because I boarded out a Parhelion, and there's already one exiled. So, if I play Tasigur this turn, I have no more access to Parhelion. That is incredibly unfortunate. Well, shit. This is really awkward. Take nothing? I guess I could have just done that, huh? The thing is, their deck has a lot of... Like, okay, even if I take nothing and leave a Parhelion, if they just go Incarnation, sack Omen, copy this, it doesn't really matter, right? I guess, like, by taking nothing, I forced them to have the Incarnation, but I'm just going to play the Tasigur anyways. I think it's fine. Like, more than likely, they would have been able to eat my graveyard regardless. I'm actually going to attack, because I kind of want this in the graveyard. But maybe what I'm supposed to do is not take anything, leave a Parhelion in the graveyard, and force them to get the copy on the Blood Mage. Yeah. Because now they just don't have to... Now they don't have to copy the Blood Mage. Yeah, that's also true. I don't really need the land. Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably just bad. They have a tap land. Okay. I don't actually have an answer to that in my deck anymore, I don't think. Obviously. It's not actually that bad, though. Because I can set up Wayfinder into Greasefang next turn. If I hit another Chariot. But yeah, obviously I got Mega punished. Oh, man. Imagine taking a land that you don't need at all, instead of winning the game. Instead of literally winning the game. So they're going to sack this and get... Are they going to copy the Deputy? Yeah. Okay. We have a second Chariot, so this is not that bad. True. Turtle Power, thank you for the 26 months. Alright, this is the one I want to keep. Make tokens. Crew. I mean, grinding through this Incarnation is going to be rough, but I don't know that it's possible. What's up, Tim? Raffine, discard Esika, play Greasefang. Isn't it the same thing as attacking with this Chariot? What's the difference? This way exposes the Greasefang, though. Or I just don't have to do that yet. I'm pretty sure this is a better line than exposing the Greasefang. Because now, even if they Skyclave the Chariot, I still have the Greasefang to get the other Chariot. Right? Like, what's the difference, I guess? Moon Blessed Cleric. Yeah, I mean, I would have won this game if I had just not taken a card with the Grisly Salvage, but... I think E-Tron is good again. You're probably right, Gaia. I feel like this deck is just meh. Which one, the Greasefang deck? I don't know, I like this deck. Okay. Chariots for days. Alright, let's go Greasefang. Did I board out the boat? I think I boarded out the boat too, right? God, the boat would be so good here. Maybe they have less graveyard hate than I thought they did. I think I'm just not going to bring in the Mentors for Game 3 when I'm on the play. Yeah, I think if we go to Game 3, which we probably are going to go to Game 3, I'm just not going to have the Mentors in my deck. I just, think I overestimated how much graveyard hate they have. You know what I mean? I guess this thing shouldn't attack. Yeah. Especially in this matchup, it's probably just not where you want to be. How many real ways of triggering do I have? Thoughtseize, push, can't stay... Well, I guess I boarded up can't stay away. Thoughtseize, push, Grisly Salvage, Witherbloom Command. But it's not a lot. Okay. Informant, just to put more power into play. Discard the Wayfinder. I don't think their deck has sweepers. Well, they have a Tarka, so they can go, like, binding a Tarka, I guess, but I love this song. We honestly still might win this game. Hardcast Chariot seems like a better mentor. Yeah, that's true. I think if they don't answer the Greasefang, we have lethal. But they can Incarnation, Sack Presence, get Skyclave. Okay. See ya. I love this song so much. This you don't know. Yeah, I saw your tweet earlier, Kaya. Yeah, so they Sack Presence, get Skyclave, kill Greasefang. Simply just draw another Greasefang. It's really that easy. Is there any reason to cast Salvage first? I don't think so. I don't know if it's lethal. Alright, they're off it anyways. To be fair, I had Grisly Salvage to dig 5 cards deep, too. I apologize. This hand's goated. Love this song so much. Should have picked it up turns ago. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I can't, my shades are closed, so I can't tell if it's raining out. I don't think it is, but I hear thunder, so. More mentor content. Dude, what's up, Snuggles? Dude, Cooper Rush, man. Cooper fucking Rush. Like I said, he's not one of those guys that's gonna win you the game by himself, but he's just a good game manager, you know? Like, he looked fine. Like, he didn't impress me, but he just looked fine. Thoughts on Collector Brutality? I never actually got a chance to try it in this deck. I just take their 2-drop, right? Do I care about their 2-drop? Not really. I should probably take the only card that matters. Yeah. I just don't care about this card. Were there bans other than Pauper? No, it was just Pauper. That's the joke. Just imagine if he had been practicing with the first team. Yeah, I know. No medicine. We're gonna hit a white source and bin a Parhelion off the Salvage Copium. Yeah, Micah's really good. Micah is based. Yeah, they didn't even mention any other formats. They could have at least said, like, hey, we think that Modern and Pioneer are in good spots right now. Just, like, give me something, you know? Alright, well, that is not a white source. That is very unfortunate for us. Alright, you can go. Shitposting rumors? What do you mean? I just made a shitpost about a ban list that, you know, I thought it was fine. I was mostly trolling because the fucking ban list that they gave us isn't really a ban list. I mean, that's not, like, a bad draw, but it's probably not going to be good enough. Pauper panel is separate from WotC bans. Is like, we're going to be a paper announcement? Or Pauper announcement? Yeah, sure. But, like, did anybody even have any inclination that they were going to have a Pauper announcement today? Like, I don't remember hearing anything at all. Any, like, rumors or rumblings beforehand. I don't remember seeing any of that shit. No, I think there's less ley lines than there are hearses. And I think if you play something like Vanishing Verse, you just kind of lose to hearse. So I think it's a little bit worse. Oh, Gavin tweeted it? Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm with you. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna dumpster them with this boat. They can't spell queller it. I think I go after the Skyclave. Yeah, I go after the Skyclave. Might have another Rattle Chains. Nope. Question is, do I attack? I'm trying to think of what punishes me for attacking. Not much, right? I guess Empyrean Eagle would? Sure, that's fine. They could just bounce off of it. But your receivers are CeeDee Lamb, Waddlesworth, and AJ Goat Brown. So my running backs... Oh, I forgot to tell you the Snuggles. I forgot to take Kamara out of my lineup. So as going into tonight, I am down 12 points. I have Goddard, and he has Sanders. So I'm probably dead. But, you know. The only reason I'm even in the consideration is because Lamar put up 42. I guess Queller. Yeah. What the hell is this attack? I guess they just have, like... What do they have? I'm confused. They can't double Lord. What could they have here? They can't Skyclave. They can't play double Lord. Skyclave doesn't answer a 5 mana value thing. Maybe they just forgore? Like, they can't double Lord. But against a guy with 2 and Hill this week, jeez, yeah, that's rough. 2 went ballistic. Did you guys see the Kyler Murray? The Kyler Murray scramble, like towards the end of the, like, I don't remember exactly when it was in the game, but I saw a highlight of it on Twitter, and it looked ridiculous. Like, I was just like, what is this? White Channel Land? Oh, does that thing deal 4? How much does a Gandra deal? Does it deal 3 or 4? It deals 4, right? Should I just not block then? Fackelgeist 1-drop? Well, they would have tapped it before blockers, right? What if I just don't block? Like, I can just take 4, right? I think. I was gonna take 4. Whatever. I changed my mind. I can block, I have Greasefang. I guess that's also a good point. Sure. Like, do I really care if they kill this with the Greasefang? It's actually probably arguably better if they do kill it, right? Yeah. I think it's better to crew with these 2 than attack with both. Yeah, because this is a lot worse if they just have another Rattle Chains when I go to attack, right? I still don't have white mana, by the way. I'm going to kill the Rattle Chains in case they have a second Lord. Because if I target this and they have another Lord, it would be a 4 toughness. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't have white. But, like, maybe blocking is better, assuming they have the thing, and then hope to draw a white source. I don't know, it's kind of close. Mana base is whack. Yeah, I have 6 lands and no white mana. I even cut the 4th Darkbore pathway for the 4th Temple Garden, because the list that I saw only had 3 Temple Gardens. I was like, what are we doing here? We need more white mana. I think you should just play no Overgrown teams and just play more Godless Shrines. I think that's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel like it might be not in a great spot. I guess, how easy is it for them to kill me right now? Probably not that easy, right? Alright, well, never mind. Never mind. Needs fetch lands? You be quiet. Alright, yep, boat. Definitely not a Mentor matchup. This is kind of a matchup where I kind of want push and Thoughtseize. They generally have Rest in Peace, so I'm going to cut Can't Stay Away. How good is Witherbloom Command? Actually, real talk, how good is Liliana of the Veil? Tasigur is probably also bad. I could shave a Liliana. Decays. What if we cut all the Lilianas and just play Decays? And just, like, try to morph into more of a control deck? Maybe, like, trim a Wayfinder? How's that look? Well, I guess, if I'm bringing in Decay, I can trim on Witherbloom Command. This card fucking blows. Like, the only good target for this in their entire deck is Rest in Peace. I guess they have Mausoleum Wanderer, but, like, they could just sack Wanderer to counter it, so. Purser Grip is better, even if you're playing white. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe it depends on what kind of deck you're playing. Kill Spirits too. What, Witherbloom Command? The problem is, like, it's a sorcery, and it kind of gets destroyed by Rattle Chains. So, like, just having instant speed removal with Decay and Push is so much better than having a sorcery speed removal spell. I'm gonna keep this. The one thing I will mention, we don't really have any good ways to turn on Push, so I'm going to try and use these as aggressively as possible. I'm not trying to save them for 3-drops, basically. That's what I have this for. Because outside of them casting Skyclave, I don't think we have a single way to turn on Revolt, right? Like, we have nothing. Is it worth holding up Fatal Push? I think it is, just in case they play a Lord. Yeah, the initiative, get out of here. Initiative not in my Pauper format. Sus. Because I have to play the Temple Garden here. What if I just went Temple Garden tapped pass? Or better yet, I could just play Concealed Courtyard, because I'm going to cast Fatal Push this turn anyways, right? They're going to cast Chains, I'm going to push, and then I could just push again. Yeah, let's just do that. My friends are degenerates. Holy shit, it is really storming really bad outside. Wish we had Decay and Explorer. Decay's still not an Explorer? Man, that sucks. What else is in this deck that's not an Explorer? Wayfinder? I assume Wayfinder's not an Explorer. Oh, Salvage too? Jeez. Wait, how do people play Greasefang and Explorer with no Salvage, no Wayfinder? Or, no, yeah, because Salvage isn't in either. Oh, you do have Salvage. Okay. So, you have Salvage but no Wayfinder, so I guess you just go, like, load up on Salvage plus Witherbloom. Ooh, Mulch? Mulch is a classic. Not the time for saving. Maybe it's better to Informant there. Not sure. Because I did cut Can't Stay Aways. Maybe it's slightly better to Informant there, I'm not sure. Any mulchers in the chat? We got any mulchers? Oh yeah, Stitcher Supplier too. But that card's so bad. I'm really happy that people have finally started cutting Stitcher Supplier from the Pioneer versions. Because that, like, was always the worst card in the deck by far. Attack first. I'm gonna lead Informant, I think. Maybe it's better to pre-combat this, but, like, if I pre-combat this and they queller me, then I don't get it at damage, but they are going to queller this. Lofty Denial. Okay, sure. No. I'll play Wayfinder. Just, like, being able to potentially bin a vehicle. 2 Greasefangs down. Can we get these Can't Stay Aways back? Witherbloom kill Stitcher too. Oh yeah, that's true. Witherbloom, mill, kill the Stitcher. So you get to like dig 6 deep. It's not bad. Haha, yep boat. Yep boat. Yep boat. Yep boat. Yep boat. Yep boat. What's up, Giglio? Unfortunately, we cannot crew the Yep boat yet, but boat is so good against spirits. They don't have anything to answer it, right? Like, they can't queller it, they can't skyclave it. It's like, it's so... Oh, well, you know. I guess we take those. I guess we, in fact, do take those. Of Liliana. I saw somebody, the list that I was considering trying out for Boros Heroic had Leyline of Sanctity in the sideboard for Rakdos, because it makes you dodge Thoughtseize and Liliana, which is kind of cool. Not quite sure how reliable that is, but I could just play mono green, I know, but like, not fun to play mono green. I love that you play the good luck in Liliana. I paid up for these ones. This matchup was kind of sketch. Alright, there's no shot you didn't hear that thunder. Braids, Dispute, Oven. Well, I just take Dispute, right? Who cares about fun? Just spike the RCQ? I know. Like, I think it's probably going to end up being between Mono Green and Red Black, which are just like the 2 best decks, but Rakdos is tier 0. If I saw the beach Rakdos, I'd play that. Enigmatic deck make a comeback. Yeah, but Enigmatic is so bad against Mono Green. I don't know. A lot of people have their varying opinions on how the Rakdos versus Mono Green matchup goes. I'm like kind of in the middle. I think it's just a close matchup. I don't think either side is like horrifically favored. But it's better to play Informant there. Just get rid of the boat. List of Red Black was great against everything except I get pants by Elbosh Red Burn. How do you lose? Well, how do you lose to Mono Red with Rakdos? Wait, they drew a second Dispute. Keck wait. If they don't have Eltra, I don't know how Rakdos wins. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is their draw really has to rely on Llanowar Elf into Kiora, and you have to have the Fatal Push. But if their draw is, like, Oath of Nissa into Wolfwillow Haven into Planeswalkers, like, how is Rakdos beating that, you know? Like, secretly, or maybe not so secretly, Wolfwillow Haven is just the best card in the matchup. Because it's just the one card they can't interact with, you know? Shieldred? I don't think Shieldred's that good against Mono Green. It's like, okay. So we know about Braids and 2 Unknowns. You define a Greasefang pretty quickly. Alright, that counts. That does, in fact, count as a Greasefang. Is it going to be good enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Haven's just very underrated. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Mono Red. Okay. I gotcha. Had a lot of Chandra Dresta kills. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Tried the Humans that got top 8 in Europe. They must have dodged Rhinos because fuck that deck. Humans versus Rhinos has, like, always been quite a lopsided. But why are they not playing Braids? I feel like they want... Oh, no, they can't cast Braids because they used their treasure last turn. They could have cast Braids last turn, though. Gotta be better to play this than Chariot, right? The boat doesn't actually do that much, to be fair. I wonder if it's actually better to play Chariot here. It can't be, right? I mean, I guess the boat deals them a lot of damage, but it's kind of close. It's also a much better use of my mana to Chariot, because then if I draw a 3-drop, of which I have a decent amount, I can go, like, I guess only Liliana, but I can go, like, Can't Stay Away plus Liliana next turn, or something. It also is a lot better to hold the boat, because I want them to play the braids into the boat. Yeah, I'm just going to play Chariot. Question is, do I attack? Probably not. Just with this, obviously. I guess I should have attacked first. I think attacking is fine. Because it gives them less material for the thing. Like, if they double block with... I guess they could double block with these two and keep a construct, but... yeah, this is also fine. Thought they had learned their lesson when they stopped printing birds and land realms into standard. Turns out they didn't, yeah. Maybe blue white, but I'm not... normally some of the plays dumb decks like Oops All Spells or Belcher in Modern. I mean, I think blue white's a fine deck. I think you can build your blue white deck to have, like, a good mono green matchup, too. You just have to play a bunch of farewells and such. Attack with the Satyr. I guess that's fine. The thing is, I kind of wanted to keep the shitty 1/1 around to have something to sack to braids. But I guess if they braids me, they're just going to sack a treasure token anyways, so maybe that's irrelevant. I guess that is true, too. Because I can't stay away the Wayfinder. That is a very good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Let's go here. Crew the Greasefang. This is crew 4, and this is crew 3. I guess I'll go to combat first. I don't think it matters too much, but... Skysovereign's just like an additional... It's just like your 9th vehicle. It's obviously not nearly as good as Chariot or Parhelion in most situations, but it's just another way to, like, have more stuff for Greasefang, you know? So we'll do that. Be that. Attack with everything. Kill a homie. Copy a homie. We can probably go too wide for them to like come back from this, right? Like, even if they kill the Greasefang, I have just another Greasefang. I also don't have any. I don't have any vehicles left in my graveyard, anyways. But yeah, it's also a Yep boat, and when you play this, you get to say Yep boat, and saying Yep boat is pretty good. So there's also that you have to factor in. Can we get some Yep boats in the chat? Yeah, this song is dope. I used to play this on Guitar Hero all the time. This used to be like my Guitar Hero jam back in the day. Play this one. All right, proceed. Shit. That's a little sus. That's bad. I guess we can kill it with the boat pre-combat prior to animating the Chariot, which is pretty massive. I don't think that kills us, but it does a lot of stuff. Like, well, they can get, what, 4 triggers here? So they can kill... Oh, they're just going upstairs? Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. There's no shot I'm dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not dead. So I'm just going to play this pre-combat. But I think they have another turn. I don't think I can kill them. They have enough blockers, right? Because I can't haste the boat. Yeah. Okay, so let's go play the boat pre-combat, because I have nothing else to do anyways. Force the action. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them this turn. But I don't know that I'm dead. Especially if they start throwing triggers at my creatures and not me. Then I'm probably buying another turn. Even if they have a second devil at that point, right? Like, alright, we get a song request from James DeBouche. Also, my Firefox crashed and I didn't realize it, so I now have to open Firefox again. Anybody else have a big problem with Firefox always crashing? I need to stop using Firefox. It's so bad. Alright, where are we going with this devil trigger? Yeah, I should probably use Chrome. They are going upstairs. Okay. I mean, that's really scary. Yeah, I should use Chrome. It sucks because then I have to, like, move my passwords over and shit, but it's probably worth it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Yeah. No, I don't think I have lethal. I think I'm a little bit short. Edge is the Nickelback of internet browsers. Yeah. I use Edge at work. I don't think Edge is that bad. Still going upstairs. Good God. Alright, I mean... They have, what, 2 more damage here? Alright, I'll go to attacks. Do I attack with everything is the question. And only leave back 1 blocker. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The problem with not attacking with Wayfinder is it doesn't force a block. And I really think I want to force a block here. But if I force 1 block, they take 10, go to 4. They have a 1-1, I have a 2-2. They claim my 2-2. It's 3, put me to 5. They have 2 here. 2. Another devil would kill me if they have claim. What if they don't have claim? Am I still dead to a second devil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess I am dead to a second devil, right? So I'm dead to a second devil regardless if I leave back an additional creature. And I don't think I'm losing to anything else anyways. Did a claim land because they activate Den. If I leave back a second creature. If I only leave back 1 creature, land, claim, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and then these triggers. Whereas if I leave back Wayfinder plus token, they claim the token, I block the Den, then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the token, plus 6, plus 7. So I got a 1. Oh, but then they don't have to block. So they have an extra point there anyways, right? It's the same thing. Because if I don't attack with the Wayfinder, they just go to 1 to keep an extra creature, and then I still lose to land plus claim, right? Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think it's the same thing. I think they would have claimed last turn, probably. Yeah, I guess, because they could have sacked the treasure with the devil in play, dealt me a damage, claimed, attacked, sacked to the oven, dealt me a damage. That's true. They might have wanted to cast the claim last turn. Although they might have also wanted to keep the mana in play for the Den activation, just to, like, give them, you know, the 4th mana even if they don't draw a land. It's tough. Tough game. I'm dead to devil regardless of what I do, so I can't play around devil. I kind of have a feeling they have a second devil too, but again, not much I can do about it. Tapping mana very quickly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, you win. We're dead. Man, tough game. Very, very tough game. I like the song. Alright, I don't actually think Unlicensed Hearse is very good against them. As you see, they killed me very easily that game. They did not do anything regarding their graveyard. I'm gonna bring in some number of push for Mayhem Devil. But they have their own hearses, so maybe it's better to bring in Decays. And the Yep Boat. Liliana's kind of trash. Kind of also not in love with the Tasker. I'm not trying to play this kind of value game. I'm just trying to get them dead. And I think Thoughtseize is a little bit better because it fights over Devil, but it also fights over Deadly Dispute. So, what matchup is Mentor for? Exclamation point Mentor. It's for the grindy matchups. Do you think you like push more than Thoughtseize, Ferrando? I don't know. How good would Last Hope be in these matchups? It'll be okay. I don't even know if I'd want to bring in Last Hope. It's just too slow. Like, you're just trying to be as fast as possible against them, I think. Just try and don't let them get set up. Am I weird for thinking 4 Temple Gardens a lot? No, I want to play, like, 6 Temple Gardens. There's not enough white sources in this deck. Just play more white mana. Goal to winning with Greasefang. Play more white sources. This deck doesn't have enough of them. You'll thank me later. Just when if you're questioning the mana based, just add a white source to your deck. And just keep doing that, you know? Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Let's play Brushlands, yeah. Second here. Just pausing here for a second, chat. I do like this song. Alright, you got an oven. It's dead. Greasy Gamer Night? Yeah, I'm just gonna play Greasefang a little bit. Basically, like, I have a couple of decks in mind, and I kind of wanted to try them each out, you know, over, like, the course of the next couple of days. Like, spend one night on Greasefang, spend the night on Rakdos, spend the night on Deck 3, so on and so forth. Well, I have Chariot, so I don't really care about this. I also have Decay. I think I'm just gonna take the Dispute, because I have Decay to answer this, and I don't actually care about this. So... And I'm going to play Takenuma, I think. So I can hold up Decay. This is the gateway to Mono White? Yeah. Just play Mono White Greasefang. The old Mono White Greasefang. Alright. Probably just going to use my mana to kill that thing, I think. Especially if they don't have a land. I just want to be mana efficient. Maybe that's bad. Play the land they don't know about. Her still becomes big. Over time. But, like, the thing is, if I don't take Dispute, it just finds them their land drops. You know? It's also just, like, a good 2-for-1. Out of Leyline Bindings feels bad, man. What's the appeal to playing straight up white-black Greasefang? I think the appeal is mostly... Whoa. They're not playing Devil, and they're not playing Hearse. So, I guess that means they drew Fatal Push. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm gonna play the Wayfinder first. Yeah, we milled Can't Stay Away, which is, I guess, not awful. I mean, I guess I just don't crew up the Chariot, right? Stack for 4. I was going to play Yorion's game and I can't play with Leyline Binding? Yeah, that's bad, man. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know. It's like they have a Mayhem Devil and a Hearse that they just didn't play. Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever. Makes more sense. Playing Takenuma was a mistake. I mean, I know they have the Hearse, right? Like, I don't know that the Takenuma does much. My life total matters quite a bit. Playing Hearse instead of Devil. Interesting. Oh, because I have Can't Stay Away? Sure, I guess that makes sense. Joke's on you, I got all lands. Onlylands.com. I mean, there's no point in casting this Can't Stay Away, right? Like, I guess I have nothing else to do with my mana, but... Okay. Cauldron Familiar. Buys them some time. We need, like, a boat or something. I guess a removal spell for Hearse is good, because now they can block our cats. Yeah, maybe I spewed on the second Decay by killing the Harvester. That might be where I lost this game. Because I could have just saved the second Decay for the Hearse that we knew about. But, yeah, maybe the Harvester wasn't that much of an issue. They shouldn't have attacked. Why not? They have this to blank my thing. I guess if they didn't attack, they could double block, but maybe they don't want to double block anyways. Can't crew it. Oh, it's crew 2. Right, I'm dumb. I thought it was crew 1 for some reason. I should have attacked then. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was crew 1. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. You win. Nice little one-lander, huh? Ship this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this and put back Parhelion, I think. And I can go turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Wayfinder, find White Source, keep Can't Stay Away. Keeping the Parhelion could be good too, so that if I like mill over a Informant, I can Can't Stay Away Informant, discard Parhelion. But it's obviously easier to just cast the Chariot, so. I think this person plays a lot of, yeah, I was gonna say red decks. I mean, I have the card that makes Fire Drinker Satyr look embarrassing, so I guess I'll take this. Their hand sucks. How insane would Looter be in Greasefang? Would be very good. Fire Drinker Satyr, have you met your nemesis? Satyr Wayfinder. Have you ever played against this card before? I got some bad news for you, opponent. I got some bad news. Oh no! They have the answer. Alright, I'll take 5. Then I can double block next turn. Yeah, we're doing this, because I don't have a vehicle to... Yeah, I can't stay away this, but I don't have a vehicle. Got a vehicle next turn. I'm gonna take Takenuma, I think? And then just play this tapped. Satyr mirror match? Why can't this pump my Satyrs? Maybe they should play Satyr Wayfinder. I guess this does have haste now. Whatever happened to Bard class combo? I don't know. That just kind of fell off. L plus ratio. Are we dead? Good god. Am I gonna lose to this fucking deck? I might actually lose to this deck. Chump chump, take 4. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're at 16. Well, they're not dead. I only have 13. I have 2 blockers. Depending on what they have for leftovers, we still could lose this game. But as of right now, we can block these 2, and we're taking 4. Did I do a Darkest Command? No idea the Lord gave haste. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of wild. And it's really unfortunate that this is a trigger, so they don't actually die. You know what I mean? Like, if damage happens and they take damage, they don't actually die until after the trigger resolves, so... No, it's a triggered ability. Wait, what just happened? What, did they, like, miscount? What happened? Oh, I guess they just didn't draw the thing. Okay, that was weird. I was like, wait, what just happened? No, but if they had a Tarkus command, it doesn't actually kill them, because Fire Drinker Satyr is a triggered ability that happens after damage is already resolved. Yeah, what a game, right? Alright, let's see. Definitely don't want Thoughtseize against this deck. I don't know what graveyard hate they play. I played this deck the other day. What graveyard hate did I have? None? Rending Volley. So it's just Volley? Okay. Volley, no graveyard hate. Until the OnlyFans is up. I can't believe that command is a thing. What did they pump? They pumped one of the, Fire Trigger Satyrs. They were just dead, so... I guess I have to bring in Duress, because that's like my only good answer to Rending Volley. Maybe it's worth keeping in a couple Thoughtseizes. This card's way too slow. Like, if they're loading up on Rending Volley, I kind of just want Thoughtseize. But it's probably too bad, right? Push not good? No, it is. I'm just trying to think of, like... Maybe I cut Liliana? Liliana's got to be too slow, right? Like, what about 2 Thoughtseize? What about this? I think Decay is too slow, because trading 2 mana for a 1-drop is not really where you want to be. Could do, like, 1 Thoughtseize, second boat. I don't know if I like the second boat, though. What's up, Ward? Yeah. Like, Thoughtseize looks weird against their deck, but they have 4 Rending Volleys. And they don't play Graveyard Hate, so it's like, I need... Thoughtseize is, like, my only good answer to Rending Volley, you know? Rather 2 Decay than 2 Thoughtseize. I just don't really think I'm winning unless I'm doing the combo thing. And the only way I can set that up through a Rending Volley is with a discard spell. This hand sucks. This hand's also terrible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Of course. I have to keep it, too, which is hilarious. Put back the Godless Shrine, I think. Just, like, pray that I draw a green source. Yeah, they have Cleave, too. It's, like, not bad against Cleave. I have listened to the new Devil Wears Prada. I've listened to that album about, like, 6 times already. It's so good. Well... I guess I just take the Karisev? What's up, Todd? I could take the Phoenix Chick and hope they don't draw a land. It's a lot worse if they do, though. I'm taking Karisev. Take Ragavan? I did take the Ragavan. When in doubt, take the Ragavan. Oh, they drew a Swiss Spear, okay. Well, I don't have a green source anyways, so... Joke's on you. Big Chick in the Grave. I mean, it's less that, like... Chick is expensive. They're not really going to have time to get this back if I Thoughtseize it. Okay, a little late to the party, but... I think I have to cast Grisly Salvage, right? 2, 4, 5... I can't beat the Gorklin, right? I just lose. Guess I could Witherbloom Command? Like, kill the Phoenix Chick... Gain 3 life? Or gain 2 life? But then I'm not anywhere near setting up my combo. If I just, like... YOLO mill 3 and drain? Mill 3 drain. But that doesn't find me the Greasefang, right? I think I'm just Didge. I don't think I have a way out of this. I'm just going to cast the Grisly Salvage. I don't think I have a way out of this, though. Yeah, we're just going to lose to the... We're just going to lose to this next turn, right? Can't beat it. Alright, well, I find it anyways. Game 3. Thoughtseize is a little less embarrassing on the play. I'm gonna keep it in. I think exactly 2 copies is fine. It's just like my only good answer to Rending Volley. Obviously, if I had more duresses, I would have those, but... My brother in Christ! Why can't I just have 2 different colors of mana in my opening hand? Can't read. Malik Blitz? Malik Blitz, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. Okay. I guess we can fuck with this. Temple Garden. Turn 2 Salvage. Hopefully mill a Parhelion. Simply will not have Rending Volley this game. Don't worry, chat. Is it better to play Wayfinder? Because Wayfinder gets me a land. Nah, because this digs 1 card deeper, I think. Well, not I think. It does dig 1 card deeper, so. Kill that in mill. Kind of awkward if I don't hit a land, though, but maybe that's worth it. Because now they're going to hold up Folly. Probably still going to go for it, right? Build to both Thoughtseize is hilarious. Okay, that's pretty good. So now we can duress, kill this mill, right? I guess duressing sucks if they have 2 Rending Volleys, but yeah, I like that. Oh, okay. Well, they just have nothing, so. Where is the mode that I want? Mill 3. Alright, so mill, blow this up. We'll get back a Concealed Courtyard. Their hand is not very good. Pello177, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. They surely did not draw a removal spell, right? Come on. Come on! Get out of here. Get out of here. You didn't draw it. Stop it. I can't. I can't with the bluffs. I can't with the bluffs. Imagine bluffing. Imagine bluffing. Wait, they're just attacking? Alright, well. I accept. What about Rakdos? Are you done with the deck? Not necessarily done with it. I just think that you have to figure out a way to... Right? 1 land, kind of bad. We'll ship this. Sand's based. The sand is, in fact, based. Mono White Nuttra only beats a mediocre Rakdos draw? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, the thing is, like, yeah, Wedding Announcement's not bad, but it only gets you so far. Like, I'm not saying that Wedding Announcement's bad against Rakdos, but it's like, the Rakdos deck has so many 2-for-1s that I don't think it's that hard for them to just kind of plow through that. Well, I don't have a land, but... this one, I guess? Would have been nice to find a Thoughtseize. And this Foretold card is most likely, what's that called? What's that card called? Didn't say please or whatever. Ah! Took away my pressure. Well, I could Witherbloom Command the Portable Hole. Get my pressure back. That's actually kind of broken, because I get a land back too. So let's go mill 3. Where is it? Mill 3, destroy. Mill 3, blow this up. They, maybe they counter this, which I'm like kind of fine if they counter this. They probably do, actually. Yeah. Then we can just jam Greasefang next turn. Yeah, because I can jam Greasefang and just have a million can't stay aways. Obviously, this is worse if they have like a way to exile the Greasefang, but... Oh. They just have nothing? Pause champ? They simply just have nothing, chat. Alright, you're 2, go. I guess if they verdict me, I don't have a way to discard the Parhelion, but... Sure. Either saw coming Doomscar, Behold the Multiverse. Yeah, I don't think I've seen them play the other Foretold cards main deck. I feel like I've only seen them play Didn't Say Please. Or Saw Coming. What's Didn't Say Please? I feel like I always get those cards confused. Didn't Say Please. Counter Mill 3? Oh, that card's horrible. Good god. Yeah, I think he was playing that in the sideboard, though. Alright, let's try the Mentor plan. I doubt it's very good, but we'll give it a shot. I don't want Abrupt Decay for Rest in Peace. I think the Yep Boat's not great, although it does help fight over their Planeswalkers. Can't Stay Away, I think, is pretty bad in the matchup, because they're just on, like, mono Rest in Pieces. Could trim a Wayfinder. How good is Boat against them, chat? What do you think? Is Boat better than any of the cards in my deck currently? I don't think so. Maybe... No, I kind of like Tasigur more than Boat. I think all this looks pretty good. Because we have 6 discard spells to help fight over the Planeswalkers. Tasigur if they're mono rip. Yeah, I guess it's between Tasigur and Boat. We have a lot of answers to Rest in Peace, though. 6 discard spells, 4 command. No decays, but... Any chance I want to cut Wayfinders and bring in decays? To both give me more answers for Rest in Peace and more spells for Monastery Mentor? Like, how many things do they have that decay kills? Think I want 2 can't stay aways? I don't know that I want any can't stay aways. I think this is pretty good. I just don't know if I want decay or not. Yeah, Rest in Peace and Portable Hole, that's probably it, yeah. It's probably not that good. Command probably has higher upside. We'll just do this. I'm really not sold on these Monastery Mentors. What I wanted to do was play against Rakdos. I mean, this hand's fucking cracked against Blue-White, obviously. This is just like, you know, we're just playing... This is just like... this is a fancy-looking Rakdos deck, you know? This is simply just a fancy-looking Rakdos deck. Oh, wait, I should have taken this. It's kind of close, right? Because then I let them have Rest in Peace. And I have a second Liliana anyways. Like, I think I might actually not jam the Thoughtseize here. I might just play Informant. Put some pressure on them. So they played this, and they have this in the thing. What if I just discarded Thoughtseize? I guess the Thoughtseize answers their Detention Sphere. I also discard Grisly Salvage. But, like, Thoughtseize plus Salvage is a good turn next turn. Could also discard land. It's probably best, right? Yeah. I want to make this thing a 3-power, but... Like, discard Salvage. I really, really like Thoughtseize plus Hold Up Salvage next turn. But it is nice to make it to get the 3rd point of power, you know? That's, like, the one downside to this. Hold Thoughtseize to be able to Thoughtseize plus Lily after you get through the Saw Coming. Oh, I see. So you want to jam the Lily into the Saw Coming, and then next turn Thoughtseize Lily? That's probably fine. Although, this is kind of bad if they drew a counterspell. But yeah, this probably makes sense. Yeah, I gotcha. No, this line does make sense. Yeah. We'll attack first. I mean, I guess we know about the Detention Sphere, but if they didn't draw a counterspell, we can just take D-Sphere. D-Sphere, Farewell, Supreme Verdict. Well, Farewell and Supreme Verdict do not answer Liliana, so I guess we'll just do this. This card is so fucked up against them. It is so fucked up against Blue-White. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. I guess they have Castle, which is Castle's like their best, card against it. But go to combat deck. Lily has been ever better in Pile than expected. What's up, Spike? Yeah, Lily is completely insane in this format. It's so good, so good. I know you were working on that like mono black mid range deck, which I thought that deck looked really sweet. Are you up for this? I almost like having ignored Rest in Peace. Yeah, honestly, if I had just let them have the Rest in Peace, I think this would have been fine. Like, to be completely honest with you, like, the way that my hand played out, I don't really think I actually gave a shit about the Rest in Peace. Yeah, that's fine. I could just mill one end of turn, right? Ooh. I'll take that. They have no cards. Well, it's probably worth casting that, right? Monastery Mentor looking good. Pog. Let's go. Let's go. Plus... we got a token, chat. We did it! We got a token! Chat, we got a token. And there's no point to not playing this, right? Like... it's for the grindy matchups. Should I have ultimated there? Yeah, I should ultimated. I mean, what? Blow up 3 lands? Might have been fine to ultimate. I'm greedy, though. I want to keep it in play. I'm so greedy. I'm so fucking greedy, dude. Like, bottom. The sideboard plan worked, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that like specific hand, like, it's so weird because when you look at this deck, it's like you have the game 1 plan, which is obviously like, fairly all in on Greasefang. But like the hand that I kept game 2 was just 2 Liliana's, 2 discard spells and lands. And that's just like, better than you could ever hope to expect against the blue-eye control deck, So it's like, I just really like that this deck, especially with Liliana, has the capability of just playing this, like, really good mid-range game plan with, like, all the discard spells, the cheap threats in Raffine's Informant, air quotes, but then you have, like, ways to bridge the gap. Like, you have the Lilianas, you have Chariots as your, like, main threat of choice, so you can play additional, like, Tasigur's boats and stuff, so... I don't know,